We are here,
Yes,
the Essence Music Festival.
Mm-hmm.
What brought you to the festival this year? Why this year?
They've asked me for a while to be a part of the festival, and my schedule never permitted it. And they asked me to be a part of it again this year. And once again, my schedule actually really doesn't permit me to do so, but I wanted to do it, and knowing that it was going to be in New Orleans and how special it would be.
What does the Essence Music Festival and everything else about it, everything else that goes with it, the seminars, the talk about family, relationships, what does it mean to you?
I think it means a great deal. A great deal to the community, especially being here in New Orleans with everything that's gone on, all the devastation that they've had. It brings the money into the city. People from all over the country are coming to the festival. And for it to happen here, I think that's important for New Orleans. And I think it gives people the opportunity to really see what New Orleans is really about.
People here cannot catch a break for years. There is Katrina, then there is the Gulf oil, not really a spill, a gusher out there in the Gulf of Mexico. Talk about your reaction to that when you realized what was happening and how you see people along the Gulf Coast processing it.
When I originally heard about it, I thought it was horrible. But then when I actually saw that it was over a month and it was still ongoing, that's what really tripped me out. That I could not believe that. But I tried to really focus on something positive, something good. Good things always come out of tragedy, and what good could come out of this. And it came from CNN, how there was a guy that created this boat, and he goes right into the water, and he takes the wildlife out of the water, and he cleans them right on his boat and releases them back into the wild.
What does that say about the people who live along the Gulf Coast, the people of New Orleans?
They're strong. They come together. They pull together in times of need. Even seeing that with Katrina as well. So it's a special place, very special.
Tell us a story of how you got involved with AMFAR.
It was my love for the fact that they are so dedicated to ending the epidemic of HIV/AIDS through research that really attracted me to them.
Can you just tell us, in your own words as briefly as possible, just tell us what AMFAR does?
They've raised a great deal of money toward the development of different medicines, all kinds of things. And there are 33 million people in the world that are infected, and over 7,000 each day contract HIV/AIDS, and what is it? Over 5,000 die a day. That's crazy. The kids, ages 15 through 24, make up 40% of that.
Why should other people get involved? Why should someone who says HIV/AIDS doesn't affect me directly, why should they get involved?
That's crazy. Why not? It doesn't affect you. You never know. It may. Someone that you love, someone that you know. And even if you don't know them, just to know that you're able to help a human being, another person, save a life. It's a great organization, a wonderful organization, and they're wonderful people to work with, and I can't wait for the things that are to come in the future with them. I really enjoy working with them a great deal.
The Essence Festival is the music, and that's a huge part of it. But the festival is more than music. There's seminars, and the seminars are about love, relationships, family. We're all trying to figure it out. Tell us what you've learned about relationships. Just give us some nuggets about what you've learned about relationships. I'm not asking you to teach a seminar.
No, because you won't get one, so that's okay. No, but I can't do without it. I love love, and I can't live without it, and that's what I've learned from my family, from my friends, from my special person in my life. I love love.
Sometimes love hurts, though.
Yeah, it can, but I still love it. I'm willing to go through those pains and aches. I haven't given up hope on love.
I like that. Let's talk about movie roles. What does acting give you that singing and dancing does not?
It's more of a challenge for me than singing and dancing is. And I love that about it.
Are there more movies in your future?
Oh, of course. I love it too much to not. I thought I was going to, what I wanted to do, I wanted to go to school and study business law, and I was going to make my way through school by acting. And I wanted acting to be my life and have my little thing to fall back on if it didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Make your way through school by acting?
Mm-hmm. Jobs here and there.
Janet.
What? My father said no. He told me no.
That was not how it was going to go.
He says, no, that's not going to happen. I was like, okay.
Because, you know, other people have to get odd jobs to go through school. You do understand that that's other people. That's not you. You really wanted to be regular, didn't you?
No, seriously, my friends and I, we all figured we were all going to Pepperdine University.
Yes.
They all went. I was the only one who didn't go. I'm not complaining.
Okay.
I'm very thankful, very grateful the way my life has turned out.
So no regrets?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Let's talk about kids and young people. The business can be glamorous. It can be hard as well. If you had children, would you want them to go into the business?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
It's too difficult. You miss your childhood. You miss out on that. It's hard. You have to really understand that going on an audition, if you don't get the part, that it's not, you know, about you're not good enough. Always. Sometimes there is someone that they like better, but maybe there are other issues there. It's just too difficult. A kid should have a life. They should enjoy their childhood. You only get one. Maybe when they turn 18, if that's what they want to go into, then that's on them. But,
We're talking about the toll that this can take on children. How did you find out about Gary Coleman's passing?
I saw it on the news, and I was really shocked. I haven't spoken to anyone. I haven't spoken to Todd or anyone, but I was really surprised.